Okay, so I have no idea which eyeshadow to use for my makeup today. This is a small little bit, plus whatever I have in here. Now, I don't know if I should go with something that I've used already, or if I should just go ahead and break out one of the new ones, because it's a lot to go through and I have to work this afternoon. So let's go through this just really quick. Okay, I have the BH Cosmetics BH Party Girl After Hours palette with these colors here. Those 4 diamond shades that are in the center there, they don't really do much for shimmer, so I end up using my own shimmer. And I have from BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. Big reason why I bought this one is because it has the red, and for a long time I was using the red eyeshadow to make my red lipstick last longer, and I have since found other ways of doing that. So this is my Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. I bought this one from BH Cosmetics as well. Eyes on the 80s. It's kind of spiffy. Lots and lots of bright colors. You can already tell what my favorite ones in here were. But again, I bought it for the same reason I bought the Take Me to Brazil palette, because I wanted to find one that had a really good red for all my red lipsticks. Looks like it's gonna be BH Cosmetics first. This one is the original Wild Child palette from BH Cosmetics. It's got 9 very pretty shades. I like to put together the peach color and the purples a lot, using that white one there as a highlight. This one can also be used wet or dry, and the colors come out really pretty. Sometimes I end up adding a little bit of glitter to it after the fact, but that isn't always necessary. Next one is Forever Smoky. They do have a Forever Nude that I am hoping to get soon. And as you can see, I've already used quite a bit of it. Not too big of a fan of the lip glosses. I don't really use those much. As you can see, I do like the bronzer. I've already started to hit pan on that. I don't know if I want to use this one today or not. Mostly, with the 6 eyeshadows there. So I don't know. And then, let's see the other palettes. I bought this one from Color Prevails back in December. It's a beautiful palette, actually. The back has paper swatches of the shades inside. This one was only available online at from my Walgreens store. For whatever reason, we didn't actually get it. Inside, it's a note from Miss Noni Cream herself, which is really, really cool. The second paragraph there is description of a couple of different ways you can use the palette. You have Bubbly, Belle, Tipsy, Gala, Kissable, After Party, Soiree, and Ball Gown. Ball Gown is one of my most favorite shades in that palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is one that when I did the 12 Days of Color for them with 11 of the beauty bloggers in December, this is one of the items I was gifted with. This is the Nude and Neutral. And again, on the back, it has the same get up with the different shade swatches, and it's really cool. All the palettes are really cool because they have this little artist finger hole for a painter's palette. Let's see. We have another message from Miss Noni Cream. And the shades. I'm a huge fan of that jasper shade. We've got sand, pebble, chalk, jasper, fossil, rock, stone, and gravel. I don't use the top 3 very much, but I do use the other 5. When I do use this palette, I use the other 5 quite frequently. This is, let's bring that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so these are the L'Oreal Paris Hip Studio Secrets. They are the high intensity pigments. These 2 on the side I've only recently purchased within the last couple of years. This one I purchased, I'd say about 6 years ago, which is why you can hardly see any of the writing on there. Let's see, this is gilded. I guess I'm a little too close. Yeah, that's gilded. This one is charged. I wore this one for a look earlier in the week. And this one, what's that say? That's sculpted. So just seeing these few palettes and duos that I have, it's very, very difficult to figure out what in the world I want to wear. This was one of the first golds, nudes, neutrals, whatever palettes I ever bought. It's got a cloth lace-like cover on it. It is by Hard Candy, and it is called Naturally Gorgeous. Top 10 Shadow Collection, Naturally Gorgeous. And I've used it so much that the lids come off. So, yay, fun for that. Let's see, put that one aside. This one I found on clearance. It's the Maybelline Eye Studio in Striking Blue. Not really feeling the blues today, so I may not go with this one at all. This is another Hard Candy. This is actually a very, very dark gold, and it's broken all up. I usually use this as like an outer corner color, and just blend that one out into like your typical V shape. I don't think I'll be using this one today, but like I said, I'm trying to figure out what to use today. Alright, so these are my Milani shadows. Originally, I just had these 3. Before they came out with their gel powder formula, they had these little suckers here. This one is Lily White. I use it, when I do use them, I use this one frequently. But yeah, that's Lily White. This one is Beach Sand, and this one should be Bronzed Doll. Yeah. And then these are 2 from their more recent, releases of eyeshadows. I think they released these last year. These are the gel powder formula. This is Bella Navy, and this is Bella Teal, and that's upside down. So I did incorporate all 5 of these, maybe not all at once, but I did incorporate all 5 of these at one point or another within the last week or 2. So those are definitely not going to be used today. Same thing with this one. This is from LA Colors in Ebony. I used this one recently. I'm not going to open this one as it does tend to get all over the place. Another Hard Candy. This is in, what is it called? Secret Rendezvous. It's an eyeshadow duo. Really pretty, but I'm not feeling the mauvey pinks today for some reason. And then a dear friend of mine gave to me these metallic ones. What are these? They're from Stila. It's a Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. This one's in Kitten, and this one is, I believe, Desert Rose, or Dusty Rose. So I have those. I use those as more of an accent. I don't use them very often, just because they do tend to get everywhere. And I love them. I really, 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 really do love them. But it's just a matter of figuring out how to work them into whatever look I'm using. So those are all the ones that I just put in my. Ended up putting these in my eyeshadow tray doohickey thingamabobber. I've also got this natural looking one for Blue Eyes from L'Oreal Paris. It's one of their older packagings. You've got the Wear Infinite Studio Secrets for Blue Eyes and Desert Sunrise. This is actually the second repurchase of this one. I'm in love with this color here. This color here is really good for that under eyebrow highlight. And then you've got these two neutral browns that are really, really nice. But I don't know if I want to use those. Maybe let's go in here, see what's in here. Okay, starting with this one, the coveted Carly Bybel. I don't know how to say her last name, honey. I'm so sorry if I'm destroying it. From BH Cosmetics 14 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. I really like it. There are so many options with this one. These two down here, I ended up just using those more as an eyeshadow than like a bronzer or anything. They actually ended up being way too dark for my complexion, but they worked great for eyeshadows. The other two are really, really good for highlighters and just a variety of different ways to wear the eyeshadows. So this is another favorite. So you can see why it's so hard. I've got two of the Disney villain books, if my light colored background will stay up the way it's supposed to. I have one for Evil Queen and Maleficent. She's actually the villain for my favorite Disney princess ever. I've always loved Sleeping Beauty. She's always been my favorite. Let's open these up. Okay, I have tried to use everything in here at least once. I have not used the brush, but that's just, I have my brushes and I love my brushes and I love how they work. You've got 9 shadows in here. You've got Magic Spell, Pure Evil, Black of Night, Cauldron, Dungeon, Scream of Fright, Curse, which is that oddly colored one in the bottom left corner, Evil Beauty, and Her Highness. And then you have a bronzer here. Focus. Come on, phone. You have a bronzer here called Trickery. Then you've got a pencil that they're calling Dark Shadows, a lip gloss in Poison Apple, and looks like an eyeshadow crayon in Vein. What I like about these beauty books is not only do you get a bunch of little stuff here, but you open it up and you get a day and night look. When I tried these out, I did the day look first and then I did the night, and then I kind of combined, on the third day, I kind of combined the day look and the night look together to create something a little different. It comes with a little mirror, which is cool, but I don't use that mirror. In fact, the protective covering is still on it. The one from Maleficent, though, I think is my favorite of the two. Not only because she's the villain from my favorite Disney princess movie, but the colors are just really nice. So you've got Slumber, you have Slid? Pardon me, I'm sorry. I can't even read that. Oh, okay, and then you have Vanish, and you have Fairy, and Flame, and Spindle, and Dragon, and Spellbound, which is a beautiful sparkly purple, and Bramble. And then you have Evil Enchantress for the bronzy color below. And then it comes with a liquid liner and Diablo, and a lipstick and Revenge eyeshadow primer, which is called Sheer Magic Eyeshadow Primer. So it's kind of cool. Again, it has a mirror, and you fold this out, and just like the other one, you have a day look, a night look, which I used both of. I don't recall using the lipstick. I think I was trying out a different one instead. But you've got your day look, your night look, and then just like the other one, I combined the two on that third day. So we've got that. I'm going to put all these back later in the order they were in. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I've got the e.l.f. Beige Eyeshadow Palette. It's really, oh, there we go. These are okay. They're not my favorite. I actually ended up having to use my finger to apply a lot of these. My makeup brushes did squat. But yeah, not feeling those either. Let's see, we go back into the big magic box. That's a new one to my collection. See this one, and if I can find the other one. This one. And there's another, here it is. Okay, so these are not exactly brand spanking new, folks. I hate to break it to you. These eyeshadow palettes, as well as the new Everlasting eyeliner crayon or pencil or whatever it is. These things are not new. I hate to break it to you. For the Fergie had, I guess she had a contract with Wet n Wild. I don't know if she still does or not. I'm still looking into it. But these palettes, as well as those pencils and a few lip products, they were all part of the Fergie collection. In fact, it said Fergie collection on here and on the reverse. Okay, yes, I buy a lot of my stuff at Walgreens. Can you blame me? They have really good deals and whatnot. But yeah, these are not new. They may have changed the name a little bit. They may have altered the they may have altered a little bit of the stuff here, but it's the same thing. I promise you, it's the exact same thing that it was before. So they are not new to the market. They're still the same eyeshadows. Okay, I'm not going to break this one out, but I did use these once before. The Wonderful Dreams eyeshadow palette from Sephora. It has 8 eyeshadows. They're all very, very pretty. I really, really like them, but I'm not feeling it. I've also got these babies. These are gorgeous. I love these. These are from L'Oreal. It's the La Palette Nude 1 and La Palette Nude 2. They're kind of hefty. I do like that they're a little bit heavier as far as the packaging themselves go. And I like that they have different types of looks that you can do depending on if you want to go for something that brings out your eye color. That's amazing. I like to experiment with a lot of different things. I actually might go with one of these today. I'm not entirely certain, but we will see what happens. So I'll put these off in another pile to work about those. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I have this one. This one was only available at Walgreens during the Christmas season. They're all very, very nice. It's an interesting kind of palette. You have your grays, and then you have your pretty neutrals. I'm not feeling this one either. Let's see what else I have in my magic bag. Some of these you may have already seen me use. Let's see, I've got that one, and then I've got, oh, where's the other one? Oh, I have another one. Pretty sure I have another one. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So I have one of the new palettes from Milani. I have this one in Must Have Essentials. I don't have any of the Naked palettes, so I can't compare anything to them. But from what I've seen online, this looks very similar to the Naked Essentials palette that is available. I don't know if I want to break into this one just yet. And then I have the 3 new palettes from CoverGirl, which I'm glad that I gave a chance on. I've used these fairly recently, so I don't want to go ahead and use them again. Tried to do something a little different. I do like that on the back that they have the names for all the shadows. That's really, really cool. I really like that. But yeah, I don't know if I want to use this one quite yet. So we'll put that over here in this ever-growing pile. Let's see. Yes, I'm still in my PJs. You can tell, yeah, I wear these pants a lot when I do my makeup. They're very stained with makeup. Okay, so I have these palettes from Maybelline. I have the smokes, the blush nudes, the nudes. I think these were rotated out of Walgreens, and we have the rock nudes. Those are on my list, or that the rock nudes are on my list of palettes to pick up within the next couple of months to try out and see if I like them. Like, I'm not really feeling these. It really sucks when you have... I don't have nearly as many palettes as other people do. That's a Deadhead bear that my mother got for me for my birthday when I was 16. That was a long, long time ago, though. I was a teenager in the 90s, so that tells you about how old I am. Well, I've told y'all how old I am anyway, so it really doesn't matter. That is a high-definition powder from e.l.f. that I haven't tried yet. And this is another illuminating face primer from e.l.f. Okay, so it looks like the last one I have in here is the Nude Rose palette from BH Cosmetics. Very pretty. I like it a lot. But I've used it too frequently, or too recently. So this one is out. But it's pretty. I like it a lot. I was kind of hoping that they had another one too, but I guess not. Behind this is a mirror. It's cool that when palettes have mirrors in them, but I don't find them necessary. So this is it, and every single palette that I have that came with a brush, I don't use the brush because I have my brushes and I love my brushes. So, though I do like that it's a tin, so that's really cool. And yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so this is everything in my bag. And here, those are Star Wars lipsticks. I believe they are they're the limited edition ones, I think. And I bought 4 shades. I haven't used them yet because they're super duper pretty, and I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. Any word you want to use that would describe, that person with glasses who loves sci-fi and reading and stuff. Yeah, that's me. I also got one of these. It's a Bolani Prep Set Go powder. Haven't tried it yet, but I have a lot of other powders that I need to go through first before I even consider doing that. I buy a lot of stuff at Walgreens, but as y'all know, I am a beauty advisor at Walgreens, so that's going to be where I buy a lot of my makeup. It's pretty much affordable, and so yeah, this is it. Pretty much the only new ones that I have to work with are the Milani and these 2 from Wet n Wild. Yeah, those are the only 3 that I really have to work with. And I could have sworn I had another Milani, but I'm not sure. But I think it might be between these 2 today. Not either any of these. This is already beginning to be a really long video, so thank you so much for sticking around. Please subscribe, thumbs up the video. I will put in the description box below all of my social media accounts. So you can follow me on there, stalk me on, well, don't literally stalk because that's kind of creepy. But go ahead and follow me on the social medias that will be linked below. I do try to and follow for follow. So if you follow me, I will follow you back. There are a lot of Instagram accounts that are business type accounts for, brands like Younique and the wrap things. I will follow y'all back, but just know that I'm not interested in buying anything at this time, so I won't be buying anything from you. But I will still follow your accounts. Just follow me, I'll follow you. Again, there will be Twitter down there below, Instagram will be below, obviously the YouTube because you found the video here, and the Facebook. I'm trying to get my Instagram to 1,000 followers. Once I get to 1,000 followers, I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna have a pretty big giveaway of various makeups and things that I have stocked up on, just to make sure that y'all are aware. I do, like I said, I do purchase a lot, if not all of my makeup from Walgreens, not counting the BH Cosmetics or the Sephora stuff. But I do buy a lot of stuff at Walgreens, so they're gonna have that sticker on them. Let me see if I can, yeah. This little sticker right here. This may very well be on a lot of items. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you would not want to see, or see, with some of them I see it as, the product is still good, has not been opened, the seal hasn't been broken. That is just me. But the giveaway includes, I think, eyeshadows and lipsticks and lip glosses and all kinds of brushes and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, all that stuff will be in the description box below. Let me know what you think, and I'll eventually figure out what I'm going to wear for work today. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I did film with a real camera the other night, a couple of real honest-to-God videos. So instead of using my Note 5 phone, it's an actual camera. And anyhow, see y'all later. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever time of day it was when you found this. And we'll talk to you later.